It's the final day of the swap, and the wives prepare to return to their families.
I really think that I've helped the Toulous realize that they need to loosen up and have some fun. You're awesome, kids.
One of the things that I have taught the Hensteins is that they have a great mom and they need to show her appreciation more. Bye.
Bye.
The couples are about to be reunited.
How you been? I missed you.
I missed you so much.
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
My first few days in the house, I was appalled. Your kids do not know how to act appropriately.
They didn't flush their toilet.
To display it because it's a gift from God. Let's just see it. It's just disgusting. Why don't you do something about it?
It's not priority. They are not prisoners in training.
Are you saying my kids are
Children.
prisoners in training?
So we're just saying ours aren't.
Ours are not.
I believe that you're not as good of a father to those kids as you could be.
Don't talk down on Eric because he is a damn good dad. Your business comes before the kids. Your kids have way too many responsibilities. If we have to compare the two families, I can say that my kids are happy and your kids are sad.
Whatever, Joyce.
Connor has a stick that he called his friend. I think that's sad.
What he's not happy with is the amount of time that he gets to spend with mom and dad because what Joyce is saying, because it's hard to argue those points because, quite frankly, you're right.
True.
Did you know that you can parent and be a friend at the same time?
All you've taught your kids a total lack of personal conduct. Your kids fart, they burp, they cuss. I have to tell you, Joyce, as a mother, I'm absolutely appalled of your lack of mothering. All you do is love your kids by doing things for them.
Talk about a lack of mothering. They really can see that the business comes first, but they've never felt like they could come forward, so they internalize everything. And they both told me that they just feel like crying inside, and sometimes they do.
That makes me sad. Oh, I feel sad.
And so, like, at the end of every day, we gave the kids 10 minutes to talk to Troy about anything that they wanted that they want him to tell you.
Number one, and it was the top of both of the kids' list, they wanted more one-on-one time with you.
Maybe I've allowed other things to take the priority over my kids, and that needs to change. One of my rule changes was I wanted everyone, including Eric, to write you a letter of appreciation on how much they appreciate all that you do for them on a daily basis.
Thank you.
My wife is everything to me. She is a very giving person and never expects anything in return. She is the best, and no one could ever take her place. There's gonna be some things that we need to change around our house. You know, let the kids know that it's all right to, help us out a little bit.
You know, I got a lot out of this experience. Thanks to you, I got a new insight to my kids and how they're feeling, and I realized that my kids are number one. And I want to spend more family time, with just the four of us together having fun.
After 2 weeks apart, the wives are about to be reunited with their children.
Some chores. You guys are the best kids in the entire world. I would not trade you for anything.
Sophie, I'm gonna show you
That was good. At least it wasn't a dead mouse in my kitchen cabinet.
A few weeks after the swap, the cameras returned to see how the experience had affected the family's lives.
And you're staying after school on Monday?
Yeah, since the swap, my parents are working less.
We should do your toes, too. We were spending so much time at work, and I don't think that we realized that they were feeling like number two and not number one. So we've made a lot of effort to try and make more of our together time.
Don't squirt glue all over.
We're spending time together as father and son.
It feels awesome playing soccer out here with my dad.
There you go.
I guess I could still play with my sticks outside. It's just that I prefer to play with one of my friends. Hey, Ty. Hey, Kyle. Hey, I guess the stick's pretty lonely, but I'm not lonely at all.
Die! I don't think our lives have changed a whole lot since the swap, other than the fact that everybody's pitching in a lot more around the house.
Do you guys go in the shed? My mom has a lot more time to relax since my brothers and I have all been helping out a lot more. Should I put both of these in here? Yeah.
Recently, I haven't been leaving anything in the toilet, but if there's something that's really amazing, I must leave it.
The kids do get the point of the whole stick thing, and just because they have a lot of things doesn't mean that they can't just enjoy the small things.